behind me just here is Rough Tor. And it was a right nightmare getting up here. Are you seriously telling me that we're walking up that massive cliff today?
Yeah, got to be done.
Just so everyone knows, this was Liam's idea to do this monstrous. Well, you could call it a mountain, but probably a lot of people would say it's not a mountain, and it's just a.
It's a mountain to me. It's
a big hill. So this is Rough Tor, which is where we're heading. It doesn't. I think it's Rough Tor. That's how it's spelled, isn't it? Is it Rough Tor?
I said Rough Tor, but I don't know if that's because of my accent.
Right, you all know that I can never pronounce anything right, so maybe leave it in the comments if it's Rough Tor, Rough Tor. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you all probably recognise Liam from Odyssey Explore. We've done a few videos in the back, and he's finally back making YouTube videos again.
Finally.
So obviously, it's going to be a great day. Liam, you know there's a bridge there, yeah?
Yeah, I'll use the bridge.
I appreciate this is probably quite different to what I normally do. Very rarely go hiking, especially not up huge mountainous cliffs or whatever that is. But yeah, you've got to mix it up, haven't you? And you know, if this is going to be the end of us and we end up getting stuck up there, which you know probably won't happen because it's, let's face it, it doesn't look that as daunting as it did back there. Now we're getting closer.
No.
But just remember, this was Liam's idea. 100%.
I am not guilty at all.
What was it?
Basically, round here somewhere, I don't know whether it's here, but it looks exactly like it, is apparently Arthur's Hall, as in King Arthur.
Right.
And around the opposite side of this tour is the bottomless lake where he threw Excalibur. If we find that, I think we'll be millionaires.
Is that not it there? Is it not that lake?
No. Now apparently that's located somewhere around here, and I assumed it was this sort of stone structure thing here. No, it's not. It's really not.
So I'm not sure what's worse, mate. It's either the cold wind and the fact that it's making my nose run,
yeah,
and my hands frozen, or how out of breath I am walking up this hill.
I think it's a bit of both, to be honest.
We've barely started.
I know. It seems like we've walked a really long way, how out of breath we are, but we really haven't. I can still see the car park.
Oh yeah, it's over there. The thing is, you can put your hood up, but the wind's just going to take it back again.
I need to pull the toggles.
You pull those toggles, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting close to the point now. So a lot of people are going up sort of this way, but I'm thinking we might climb up the rocks and just be a bit more extreme. What do you reckon?
I think so. You got to push the boat out, ain't you?
Even though I'm already out of breath, but you know, no one watches this channel just for the easy route, do they?
Where there's no pain, there's no gain, Sean.
That's it.
Did you actually mean to do that? I actually got that as well.
Oh God. Look at this sludgy. Exploring with Odyssey Explore.
Got a good ring to it, though. I think I've come up the wrong way.
That's what she said.
That like a proper cube, innit?
Don't sit on my cubes, man.
Got my cubes, dude.
And the thing is, it has taken us pretty much a bit of an age to get up here. But I think we've timed it quite well because the sky is starting to clear up and it's all starting to look really nice. We're almost technically in the clouds up here.
Yeah.
Try it.
It looks quite fresh. Nah, there's bits of dirt in it, I don't. It does look quite fresh though.
I probably wouldn't drink that, mate.
Probably got like typhoid or something.
I think the weather's definitely got milder as we've got up here, but it's not as cold, but the wind is still pretty strong. What a view though. Look at it. It's funny because I always mention in my videos how I'm not very good with cliff edges or anything like that, but I tend to be fine with this sort of thing. It's more like sheer drops on like coastal paths or anything like that. But from places like this, I tend to be fine with it.
Perfect. Nearly.
It's only bloody gone and done it.
Bear Grylls in the wild.
You know, this is like the tallest part of where we are, and then in the distance just behind me there, if you can see that just back there is Brown Willie, which is the highest point in Cornwall. So if anyone didn't know that, it's Brown Willie. Pretty cold up here. I think it might be time to warm up. This is the point where I realised I didn't bring any matches or something.
Oh.
I don't know. Probably have. I know what I'm like. Really need to invest in a lighter. It only took 12 matches to get that going.
Sean,
have you got a lighter in your bag? Please tell me you haven't got a lighter in your bag.
you're gonna hate me. You are actually gonna hate me.
You actually have got a lighter in your bag.
But I'm flexing the Supreme, check that out. Oh yeah. Anyway, I don't think I've got any.
Yeah,
Nah.
you only need a spark to get it going, so.
Yeah. This is warming the hands.
Quite tasty though, isn't it?
It's literally what I've just paid £4.50 for in Costco in Starbucks. Literally the same, there's no difference.
But it's still frothy and everything, isn't it? So Liam, you've ascended quite a few of these sorts of things before.
Yeah.
As far as it goes, how would you say it is?
I would have to say this is probably the best view I've ever seen, and I've done quite a few of these, and I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10. Bang on. I mean, it's not a massive mountain compared to like the obvious ones like Snowdon and stuff in Wales and Ben Nevis and all that kind of stuff, but no, it is stunning.
There are much worse places in Cornwall to have a coffee.
Yeah.
And as long as you don't spill it like I have with mine, these little collapsible cups seem to work quite well.
Yeah.
Still quite hot though, but
It's like having a Starbucks in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, we were moaning so much about how cold it was walking up here, but yeah, it's not too bad.
It's worth it,
Yeah.
definitely.
But right, so I'm just going to give you a little look. So this is where we're sat. We're down here because we needed some secluded area so that it wasn't too windy, so we could get the stove going. But this is where we are. There's a little GoPro there, getting a time lapse. Not too shabby. I got a wet bum.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. So we've walked, as you saw earlier, we walked all the way up. The car park is just down there, and we've walked all the way up. There's quite a few people up here today. It's considering the weather, but it's dry. That's probably why, because it's dry. And I'm currently climbing. But yeah,
They're
good.
really good.
And you can put the lid back on, and then it will save anything leaking in my bag. And then, when it's flattened, it's technically like a little disc that you can keep in your.
I might have to invest in something like that.
They were like £5 for 4.
Really?
Yeah, off Amazon.
Link in the description to these cups and any of the other camping gear I'm using, just in case you are interested. Just to let you know, I will get a little bit of a kickback if you do buy anything off there, so just so you know.
I've just had a look on the old compass app on iPhone, and apparently we are 400 metres in the air.
So it's not every day you can say you've had a coffee at 390 metres above sea level. So that was actually just what we needed after that hike up here. So if you're going to take anything from this video, maybe consider getting out of your comfort zone and climbing up a massive cliff. But if you like this video, you'll love this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.